get it, you know. He's just going to be like, fuck, here he goes again in a fucking Carhartt jacket or a Carhartt overshirt. This is an overshirt this time, not the jacket. But who have you actually said? Is that the reincarnation of Babe Ruth? He didn't. Prohibition era drip. 1927 spec. Imagine Carhartt was making fucking Yankees uniforms back then. All jokes aside, but this is just like something I wear every second day to work, man. I reckon they're getting tired of seeing me in it. I just love it because it's comfy, it's oversized, looks good, makes me feel like the babe. You didn't think about that, did you? You were just thinking, fuck, here comes this cunt again with the fucking other Carhartt shirt. I'm recording in a place that's probably the ultimate pits for fucking lighting and shadows, etc. But, you know, still going, still learning. Not the point of this. We're going to see Miraz today and catch up, head out to the market, going to get the stuff we need for aloo borta, very popular dish amongst Bengali people, a staple of his family, his mum's recipe book. Hopefully we do it justice. You get to meet Miraz, always polite, such a gentleman. He's of Muslim faith, a really good perspective on life. While I'm not ultimately religious, taking advice from him is something that I regularly do when we do speak, because it always comes from like a place of peace, and with that I certainly resonate. You get to watch us cook and do our thing down there at Coburg North. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. It's the only reason why I do this. On repeat and rotation today, I have Fleshless Hand by ML. It's a little psychedelic and a little ethereal, but still controlled with a killer drum beat. On an interview with Loud and Quiet, she said that for 3 years she went out in a small Danish town and just recorded the wind. She layered some of those recordings into the songs on her album Sun Tub. I find that really personal, trying to immerse a listener like that. Building a world out of small details most people never notice. She said she was going through feelings of isolation and trying to understand connection, and I get that. That push and pull between people and the work. Some days you want the world close, other days you need the space so you can hear yourself think.
Oh, this thing. This is called charu. I think I still have marks on me of this one. Well, I'm hungry now. Whenever we celebrate birthdays, there will be a cake. This thing on the side has to be there with some biscuits. It's like tradition. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you grow, how rich you become. You know, the simple things like this one always makes me happy. Let me tell you something about my mom, which is, I still remember, she used to be in the kitchen and she had somebody to help her. You know how head chefs are in the kitchen? Do this, do that, do this. It has to be like this. She was exactly like that. I'll get in trouble. I'll definitely get in trouble. Oh my God. Wow, it just, you know, like takes me back to my childhood, all this thing, all the snacks and everything. I still remember as a kid, I never used to have my meal without a dal. Staple, yeah. There are different kinds of bharta, which in English, if I say it's mash, the English word for it. So we make mash or bharta with almost everything, coriander, eggplant, everything you can see. If I go back in the history of Bangladesh, people were not that rich. So most of the traditional food that comes from Bangladesh are for poor people.
we're making your mum's rendition of vorta, of aloo vorta.
Oh yeah. So aloo bhorta is like comfort food for Bengalis. So there are like many versions of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, first of all, it's an amazing dish. You know, it's comfort food, as I've already said. And second, is like my mom and dad used to make bhorta out of me every day. So these are the two ways I remember bhorta. With everything, you see everything here. I know how it feels. Everything.
Especially, it depends on how you act for the day.
Yeah. So among all the other bhortas, aloo bhorta is like one of the most common and comfort food for us.
Yeah.
Are you doing dices?
Is it dice?
No,
or is it slice?
just slices. Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Or you can just maybe do just one half like dice for the
Dice?
egg.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. I'll keep that one for the egg. So just slice, huh?
Yeah, just slice.
You can't show up your teacher, man. Don't show up your teacher. Just remember.
What should I do if a teacher is asking me what to do? What should I do?
Hey, who showed you like that? That's what we'll do.
Yeah, we'll put on the lentil and rice first, then we'll work on the bhorta.
Cool.
Alright, the rice on, potatoes on.
Fuck, now he's the one teaching me. Fuck. Can you believe it? I'm shocked, man. I'm shocked.
Clean as you go!
Any masala in the rice?
No,
Nothing, yeah?
just water and rice.
Okay, yes, chef.
Yeah. Alright.
The potatoes need a boil.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just will boil.
Fuck, now who's teaching who?
What's that thing that still keeps you, going and doing this, making videos?
Like, my answer is so varying because, like, if it's anything that keeps me in cookery and doing this in particular, ultimately it's like getting to teach people about what it is that I do and getting to see people learn a new skill, because a lot of the times people will come and they'll typically just come for a visa or they just did it because it's the cheapest course.
Yeah.
What ultimately keeps me coming back is the fact that in some cases, not in all cases, unfortunately, I get to see some people like yourself or Tom become actually interested in hospitality, in food, or being a barista, making coffee. I think it's just rewarding to see people become, to do something with themselves.
There are like a lot of young people, including us as well, who just got into a kitchen. Because it's like, how a busy kitchen is usually. It's like, it's like deadly. Some young people like us, we get scared, we get intimidated. So what would you tell people who wants to be there, but is also intimidated by the environment?
For people coming into hospitality, especially as an outsider where you don't have the experience and you don't know what it's like walking into a fucking pirate's life, I don't know how to explain it other than you need to endure the PTSD that's involved with hospitality. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no, and I've told you that multiple times, unfortunately, you need to suffer in order to learn. Like, today might be a different story. I haven't stepped into a kitchen, into a professional kitchen for multiple years now. Even still, I know that many things have changed for cooking. I know chefs have changed and the way that they teach is completely different. But it's what keeps me in the industry. And like, going back to answer your first question, it's the entire reason I now do the job that I do is because when I was a kid and I eventually became qualified, I would see international students come into the kitchen, last maybe a day, maybe 2 days, and then they would either walk or the chef would say, "Hey, you, get the fuck out of here." So seeing that ultimately led me to becoming a trainer, just so people like yourself or Tom could have a better chance at being in the industry and actually learning something, not just working for some fucking asshole who's gonna show you how to fucking microwave chicken or beef and do the wrong thing.
Oh, I used to work for a guy. I remember.
I know the guy. I know the guy. to be in this industry, you got to be tough. There's no other
That's
fucking
true.
way, really.
That's true.
There is no other way.
That's true.
I don't know about that.
What am I forgetting this one?
Like burning or cutting yourself, you need to stand for 12 hours a day.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it other than you need to have heart to be in the industry.
Yeah, I think it's it's just for me. I think it's just a desire to like be something and be there, like
Absolutely.
have that thing within you that I want to be a chef.
Yeah, you either take interest or you do not.
If I talk about my experience, what keeps me going is like I'm still very new in a commercial kitchen, and still the restaurant I work for is like busy.
Yep.
On weekdays, we serve around 150 to 200 customers in 4 or 5 hours.
Yes.
So it's crazy there.
Yeah.
But still, like every morning when I have shift, I gotta go to work.
Yep.
I'm like always scared and like always intimidated, like what's gonna happen today?
Yeah.
How am I gonna fuck up today?
How am I going to get my ass
But
kicked
still,
today?
I still show up there every day.
That's all it takes, man.
Because sometimes I also have this feeling, okay, maybe I should just quit.
Yeah.
But then also I think, what if I quit? What's gonna happen in the future?
Yeah.
I think I'll keep that thing will keep on chasing me and will haunt me down in the future as well. And that's when I'll regret I shouldn't have quit.
Absolutely, man. Like I told you, pick something, stick at it, and you never know what will come from that.
Exactly.
I was a chef. I disliked it for a very long time.
Yeah.
I was always in pain.
Yeah.
But eventually, I started to click.
Yeah.
I said, wow, this is actually pretty cool. There's a prestige to this. I'm part of an exclusive kind of club that not many are in.
Yeah, just passion.
It's passion, yeah.
It takes you to places you can't even imagine.
100%.
It takes you to places.
100%, it can.
Whatever you're doing in life, so just as long as you have passion, you will sooner or later you will definitely achieve something.
Yeah. You need to become good at something before you can just change all of a sudden. Just pick a fucking trade and just do it. Like there's no harm in that. Yeah. And I feel like I'm talking a lot of shit, but hopefully it's factual to some people.
Yeah, of course. Oh, good. Thanks, chef.
Good dap as well.
Ooh, yeah.
Good save, man. Good save. That's what the industry is all about, man. Saving.
Saving your ass. Yep. Let's go, chef.
Here we go, chef, please.
This one's for you.
This one's for me.
Yeah, I made for you.
Thank you, chef. Here we go. It's even better, man. Even better than last time.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
This is fantastic, man.
The lime changes the game.
Fantastic. It's all in the hands. Thank you, chef. Please eat.
Yes.
It makes me think about what your life might have been like in Bangladesh, you know?
Yeah. Marco Piera said that a good chef will always represent himself in the plate that he's serving.
That's right,
himself
man.
or herself, whoever that is.
And that's what you're doing.
Yeah. You get in there. Then it's done.
This makes me so happy.
Egg.
Show everyone your fucking burnt hand that you had to fucking call sick from.
Yeah.